Welcome back, guys. I got another little fishing review for you guys today. Got some new diving minnows. These are real affordable, kind of a smaller version than the last video I did. These can be used for smallmouth, largemouth, and they work for, trolling at moderate speeds. Not real high speed trolling, but, at, slower, lower speeds, they troll just fine. So let's take a look at these. These are my two favorite patterns, the Fire Tiger with the orange on the bottom, black up top, and then we got the traditional golden black. You can see they have a really fat lip on the front that gives them excellent action. So these are floaters or a suspender. Basically they will float, like if you just put them in the water. As you drag them, they start to dive down through the water column. And then they do return to floating when the boat stops, but they sort of suspend. It's not like they shoot right back up to the surface. So they get a real nice action, if you're doing kind of a varied retrieve, bringing it back in, if you're just casting them out and reeling in, or if you're trolling and you're, slowing down your speed, speeding up, or jigging your rod, they're going to give you an excellent action. So let's look at the overall length. Roughly maybe 4.3 inches roughly long. Let's grab the scale here. Looking at about 0.3 ounces in weight. So a couple things about these. I've had excellent success with these. These are the red eye version. I think they're actually out of the red eyes now. It's just a regular eye. I've caught a ton of bass on these. A couple points. The hooks, they're very sharp. My hooks have been good as far as like strength, not opening up or bending out. But the one thing I would say is if you're going to use these in saltwater applications, these hooks are going to rust extremely fast. It's just part of what happens when you buy these from, a Chinese manufacturer. But they are super sharp and strong. But you may want to think about that. You might have to replace these hooks if you're going to use it in saltwater. The other thing is some people do complain about how these swim. Mine have swam great, but I also tune mine. I fish a lot of Rapalas. Same thing in the early spring in rivers around here, Pennsylvania. So you can actually tune these lips a little bit. You take a hair dryer to it, warm it up a little bit, and you can actually bend these lips to get the desired action that you want out of the lure. So it's something to think about. These are super cheap. I'll have a link down in the description, and we'll see you next time.